I'm live. I'm live. It says I'm live. I am just going to be here a minute early, and I'm waiting until Corey Segru finishes up Creative Arts. What's her? Corey is Creative Art with Corey. This is Lindell. I'm here. I have a lot of mess here, a lot of stuff. Hopefully, hey, welcome in, Debbie. Welcome in. I'm just waiting to get shared out, to get sprinkled out. Sorry about that. It's going to happen. I saw something that happens when I move my hand over here, or I move my hand over here to do something. This little deal comes up. This little thing comes up. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's a thumbs up or something. Thank you for sharing me out. I am happy to be here, and we're not quite ready, I guess. Let me look at myself on my iPad, because I can't deal with comments if I don't try to see them. Hey there. Okay, I see me. I see my face. I just got a text, so I think I need to do my notifications here. My notifications for an hour, do not disturb. That should be good. Okay, I don't know why somebody starts to send me a ton of messages right now, but that's how it always works. Hello, Debbie. Fun and Funky Crafts. Hey, Debbie Cruz. That's Debbie Cruz. Right. I'm learning, everybody. I'm so sorry. We're about ready to go, and we're just going to get going here. We're going to get at it. I see 4:59. And welcome in. Let me see if I can see me. My hair is a little bit of a mess today. I got out of the shower this morning and had a doctor's appointment kind of right away. So I see the 5:00, so I guess we're at 5 o'clock. Hello, everyone. My name is Lindell. I am with Lindell's Craft Escape. I am so happy to be presenting today in the Friday Favorites on Thursday in the big Christmas event. And it's been really enjoyable. I've enjoyed everyone I've seen so far. After me, the crafter after me, is that my family time? I didn't have the schedule correct, so I put my family time. Correct that for me, please, if that's wrong. Before me was Miss Corey Segru with Creative Arts, and she was doing a wonderful painting. And you know, she is a true artist, and she is a blessed artist, and she is wonderful when she talks about the Lord. So I'm happy to watch her. I love to watch her. Hello, my friend Sherry with Love, Laugh, Create, Craftique is here, and I'm happy to see her. Thank you for coming. So it is a Christmas event. So I went out there and grabbed a Christmas apron because I had a, what do you call it? I have a fall shirt on. I have a fall shirt on, and I have orange capris on. So I'm still in the fall and autumn here. I haven't traveled into the Christmas time yet. I'm ready though. I'm really ready to start doing it. Hello, Beth. Welcome in. And Kim, thank you for coming in. I hope that I can do something that you guys will enjoy. And I wanted to ask a little question. I have a few pieces. I've gotten a few things from the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina, and she sends these little things with her her package is always wrapped up with twine and some tissue paper, and then a heart. It looks like this, though. So I thought I want to make it red because hearts should be red, right? Most of the time. So I got some of this beautiful stuff from Chalk Couture, and it's called Jolene. Y'all know who Jolene is? That's the Miss Dolly. So this is a Dolly color. Anyway, I'm going to possibly use this heart on my craft. So I went ahead and pre-painted it, and it's got a glitter. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's kind of hard, but it is a shimmer, and it's really pretty, absolutely pretty. So that's a Jolene red. So this is what I'm going to work with. Looks pretty tame, doesn't it? Just a piece of wood. Okay. Well, it's some scrap wood, my husband's. We are going to crackle it because I just want to crackle again. I just want to crackle again. I am using first, I'm going to mix two paints. Well, I'm not going to mix them, but I'm going to use Dixie Belle, and I'm going to use Amy Howard at home because I love Amy Howard paints as well. They do beautiful on furniture. This is a one-step paint, dark base, and that's gonna, I think it's gonna cover this pretty well. We won't worry about the back and the hole in the back right there. We won't worry about that. It's just aged wood is what it is. Not really, but I don't know where my husband got all this stuff from, but he's got all these wood pieces and wood stuff that somebody told him, come get it. There's piles. Come get it. It's free. So we got wood. I just told him make sure it doesn't have termites in it because they'll eat our house down. So anyway, I hope that you're having a great day today. It's Thursday. I will say that we have been anxiously watching for our friends in Florida and for, I'm in South Carolina, and not too far from all of the, oh, thank you so much for the stars. Oh, thank you. We're not far from Asheville, North Carolina. We were far enough not to be in the storm, but our vacation spots are there, and a lot of others, and that's not important. The important thing are the folks there. But I looked at some things and I thought to myself, boy, you know, this will never be the same again. It will never be the same again. I think our hotel was underwater, the first floor, when I saw that we stay in. So anyway, it's what it is, and we just pray the Lord will keep his hand on everyone that has been in this and has suffered, because you know what? But for the grace of God, it could be any of us. So we just want to remember that. This color that I'm using from Amy Howard is Brown Derby. And I'm hoping this is dark enough. I think it is. I mean, the wood, it's just going to be a different darkness. I generally sometimes like to use truffle from Waverly because that is even darker. And I'm a creature of habit. And the Amy Howard, I haven't really used very much. We got some wood a couple of 3 years ago when we went back to my husband's homestead in California. And in California, you know, it was not an old state. It's not like the state of South Carolina that goes back to the Dark Ages. California was, you know, is not old. So if you have 100-year-old home there, it's an old home, and it was fallen down, but it was his farm, it was his ranch, their ranch home. And we got some wood from it. We had the man, we drove, we made a road trip when we went there for we went for several weeks. And we had him cut some boards, like the clapboards from the house. And so I did, on reclaimed wood, I did some crackling, and I used the Brown Derby to crackle, and I used also the Amy Howard linen color, and it's just it's a little darker than the Dixie Belle drop cloth. So I wanted to use the Dixie Belle. I like the Dixie Belle. I have wanted to use the crackle patina with Amy Howard. Thank you so much, Beth. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I got stars. Oh my word. I got stars from people. Oh my word. That's so exciting. Anyway, I am going to do it's a little table, like a 2-shelf little old table. I don't even know if it's wood. It's just old. And I mean, it's just a piece of junk furniture. And I want to try it out. I want to crackle with the patina crackle from Amy Howard on that. But we're going to use a much cheaper crackle here, y'all. I have just fell in love with this clear glue from the $1.25 store. Hey, Corey. Yeah, I've just fell in love with it. I've done so much crackle with it. It's not funny. I've almost used this whole jug of it, this jar of it. It's not a jug, but a jar. So we're going to work on that. We're going to do that. I'm only going to do, this is a 1-coat paint from Amy Howard. And I don't know if any of you people know of Amy Howard paints or of her as a designer, decorator, or what have you. Refinish. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I just don't want it to come off. I don't generally use these kind of paint cans, be honest with you. I really like these. But this is how Amy Howard comes. So I have to take it the way it comes. I'm going to put the brush in the water, and I'm going to put this out of our way and hope it doesn't fall back on me. Okay. And we'll dry this a bit, and then we're going to start that crackle thing. We're going to start the crackle thing. Y'all, can you tell I'm a little bit nervous? I'm a little bit nervous. We're going to crackle. How is everyone doing again? Hey, Sherry, welcome in. I got people gave me stars, Sherry. I'm just so excited. So excited. This is fun. This is going to be fun. So we're going to dry this. Everyone knows the crackle process. We make sure the first layer is dry. Then we apply whatever crackle medium. This patina crackle from Amy Howard is a whole different kind of thing. Like there are crackle mediums that just kind of just take it to the crackle level, I'm pretty sure. But if I can make it crackle with a $1.25 deal from Jot glue, clear glue from the Dollar Tree. I believe people use Elmer's glue. Everybody has their own thing, but this has worked so well for me. So, and I'm missing comments. I will go back. I will come back. Y'all are wonderful people. I'll find out what you're talking about in a minute. Look at y'all. And look at the bald spot on top. There's a little bit of both. I just, like I said, got out of the shower this morning and let the hair go and went to my doctor. I had to go see my doctor about my broken foot. And he thinks I'm non-weight bearing, but I've been kind of, I hope he doesn't watch this. Been kind of bad. And I told him then, I said, you know that I am really a non-compliant. I'm out of the camera somehow when I lean over. I told him I'm really non-compliant. He said, oh yeah. He said, I know that. He said, that's, I figured that out already. And he still wants me to be non-weight bearing. And I'm going on a cruise October 25th. We're flying out of Columbia, South Carolina to San Francisco. That's my birthday too. Won't that be fun? And I'm going. I'm just going. I'm going on that cruise. So I said to him, I said, here's the deal. I can get a wheelchair at the airport, and actually you get really good treatment there, and the people that are with you get to go on the border, get to go on the plane early too. So that's kind of fun. But and I never ever had any bad feelings about all of the handicapped people and the wheelchair people that got put on the plane first. I did not. I've always respected that. People have a right to travel. And they have a right to travel on an airplane as well as anybody, as well as me. So now I'm going to be in that category, y'all. I'm going to be in that category, but it'll be all right. I'll probably have people behind me that are saying, oh my goodness, why don't we just put everybody in a wheelchair and put them on the plane early? Wouldn't that be funny? But anyway, that I can do that if need be. And I think we fly out of Columbia into Atlanta, and then we'll change in Atlanta, and then go the rest of the way to San Francisco. So the biggest part of the flight, will be from Atlanta to San Francisco, and that's not that bad. Atlanta's about 4 or 5 hours, 4.5 hours from where I am now. So it's funny that Columbia is not that far to go to that airport. So this is hot, so I'm sure it's dry. It is dry. And we're going to go and put this glue on here. We're going to put this clear glue on. And if I open it, I will put it on. We get it open. Okay. There again, my doctor said I need to be good. I need to behave myself. We might not put this glue on because we might have a problem with it. It might have gotten... Every time I've tried to use this glue, it's been fine. I don't know why it's doing it now. It's just because it's at the end of the row. End of the row. We'll get it out. We'll get it out. I have another one, but y'all might have to see what's behind my screen over here. Every time I come on a live, y'all, my screen gets closer and closer over here, closing in my room, because I have so much stuff stacked up. I need intervention. I need intervention. This is slow. Woo, this is slow, but let's see. Our craft is not that long, I don't think. We're going to be gluing a lot of buttons, y'all, but that's okay. Let's see if we can make this work. Praise. We will use this. No, we need more than that. So that's okay. That's all right, because we're at the end of the line here of this glue, and it's pretty liquidy. I just don't want to get so much. Oh, y'all. Yeah, am I doing right? Am I doing it wrong? I have been doing this stuff. Oh, are you coming, Sherry? Y'all, I've been doing glue. I've been doing crackle for a while. And something tells... No, this is right. This is... Y'all, all of a sudden, my mind went away. I lost it. So let's go back to the trip, because that's more fun. Anyway, the doctor said today, the follow-up x-rays to the MRI say that there might be a tiny bit of healing going on. But I saw a ortho yesterday, not for my foot, but he noticed that I had the boot on, and he's a little PA, and he said, the bone that's broken is the fibula. It's not a weight-bearing bone, so it's... I said, it doesn't hurt. He said, yeah. He said, you should be able and be fine. You should be fine. Of course, now he doesn't know what my x-rays said, so that we have to say that, I couldn't tell my doctor today. I couldn't tell my doctor today that this young man said it's okay to walk. But he did say that, the boot stabilizes it. And I said it has hurt very little. Weight bearing has not hurt. So it's like something's different here. The x-ray technician at the hospital here that did my x-rays Tuesday said, well, the thing about this is it is a non-displaced fracture of the fibula. It's like a split thing. But she said bearing weight can make it totally broken. And I said, she's wrong. I'm pretty sure she's wrong about that. So we have put that glue on. Look at that. It worked. Let's get with this. And my dear friend, Miss Kathy Monty, I bought this from her. She's an affiliate. So this is Dixie Belle, and it is drop cloth. And it's wonderful color for me. It's such a kind of neutral color I hear a lot of people say they like it. I know. I love Kathy. I love Kathy. Haven't known Kathy a long time, but I've known her long enough to know that I love her. She's a wonderful person. She is. So now, when I do this, y'all, because this is kind of thicky glue, you want to just, from what I've been told by people, you don't want to brush it but one time, kind of. You don't want to keep going back and forth. And I'm probably getting glue in my paint, but I hope that doesn't matter to the paint. I hope it doesn't matter. I don't want it to go, I want it to have a funny look. You know, I want the edges to not necessarily be all the way over, because I don't want to mess with the sides right now. So let's do it this way. I'm putting a lot of paint on here. We may never get off this live because this stuff won't dry. You won't get to see what I'm going to do. But there again, you don't want to run your brush on it. But I mean, this is what all the many experts that I watch doing their crafts, and I'm sure they're experts because they know more than me. They say don't make a lot of strokes with your brush. Don't do that. Just kind of go like that. You know, there's a lot of glue here though. I feel uncomfortable about that. I think we need more paint on it. I don't know. I'm not really sure how it looks like the glue's seeping through. Y'all, this might be a major fail, but if it is, you'll know what not to do that I did do. You'll know to do. You'll know to maybe look it up and see. I forgot to put some hand lotion on. That's another tip that I got from somebody. If you put some hand lotion on, it's easier to get the paint off your hands. Oh, there's my glue tool. My glue tool. There's my heat tool. Y'all, I am so bad and nervous here. I'll be all right. I want to get this going. It is already 19 minutes after 5. We need to hurry. Oh, I see crackle. It works. I'm telling you, this stuff works wonderful. This stuff works so wonderful. I don't want to boil it, but I want it to crackle. I'm happy. As long as we don't have that shiny glue coming through. Because what we're going to do here, y'all, is we're going to make a wreath. We're going to make sort of a primitive, rustic wreath on here. This is a Christmas event. I'm ready to do Christmas stuff, but if I don't get the fall supplies put away that I have all over the place that my husband's about ready to kill me for, I can't get the Christmas out because I have too much stuff. I keep going out of the camera here. I'm just got to try to do something different. I don't know why I have to lean, y'all. I'm not sure what that's about. But back to my foot. It's going to be okay. He said today that we will have x-rays done on the 22nd, I think, or 23rd, or re-x-ray. I'm going to be full of nuclear waste or whatever from all the x-rays. And then he'll see me on Wednesday. 2 days. We're supposed to leave on Friday. That's the 25th. So he'll see me on Wednesday and we'll see how we're doing. In the meantime, I'm going to try to be non-weight bearing and comply. And I'm going to go down to the one of the little local drugstores here, and that has DME equipment, and that's durable medical equipment, in case you didn't know that. I was on that side of rehab, so I know what it is. And get me an e-scooter and be around here. And I have a little wheelchair that I borrowed from the American Legion. A lady one of my president of my auxiliary said, use this, and it's like it doesn't have those wheels that you turn with your hands or whatever. It's a transport one, and so you can just use your foot to move it around, and that works okay when I go out to take the dog to walk. I just can't go down the steps with it, of course, but I think it'll be okay. I really am gonna be good about it, and I'm gonna pray about it. Everybody pray for me that it's healed enough I don't have to worry about it. Beth, you know what? I was told that Medicare doesn't cover that scooter, that knee scooter. They covered my boot and they covered crutches, which stayed for 2.5 weeks in the back seat of the pickup after I got them. I didn't want them, but I just want it to be healed up enough that we don't have to worry about it. I can manage in this boot as long as I can walk. You know, as long as I'm okay to walk, I'm gonna be okay. I mean, you know what? We're going on a cruise. We're not going on a high-powered, busy cruise. Ray, I spent 56 years in California, in Northern California, and Ray was born in Sacramento. And it's his classmates, that his class of 1959, mind you, that are doing the cruise. They try to do one every year. And they had their reunion last month. We weren't able to go. But they're all, he's 83. He'll be 84 in January. So they're all like doing, all these ones going on this cruise are in really good shape. So, I mean, they're, you know, some of them are feeble, but they're with it and they're having fun. So it won't be a high-powered cruise. It's going to be a cruise down the coast of California. And I've told people this, so you're going to hear it if you've listened to me before, if you've seen me live. Yeah, I'm repeating all that. Down the coast of California, out of San Francisco. I think it will be just a really neat. You are Poochie sitting girl dog named Willow. Oh, yes, I am. Willow. Miss Willow had her birthday today, and she got a Starbucks puppy cup, and I videoed it for my son while she licked it. She's got a big snout and a short snout, so she doesn't get in that cup as well as some dogs do. But she got it mostly all the way down to the bottom. And I videoed her while I held the camera, the phone, while she was taking it. And I sang happy birthday to her so he can see that. Anyway, he's not only a couple of hours away. He's coming Sunday to visit her. But down the coast of California, am I rambling? I am. We will go, and we will stop first in Santa Barbara. They ferry you in from Santa Barbara. The ship doesn't go into there's no port there. Not for ships. And then LA, big deal. San Diego, well, we're going to see Ray's daughter there. We'll meet her and have something to eat with her. And then Ensenada, and then we'll meet with his family in Ensenada. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Yes, look at this stuff crackled good, I think. I'm happy with it. I have been blowing that. I mean, it's okay. I don't need a whole lot. I think this was just easy. It's just easy to me, you know. I'm frozen on my iPad, so I can't. The comments are there, but they may have stopped. But I'm frozen, so Word. I don't know what to do about that. I can't see now. I can't see. I can kind of see comments up there, so please forgive me for that. Let's get going with this thing. Let's put this paintbrush in the water. Be done with that part. Let's decorate. I think we got time. We got glue. We got time. We got lots of time. I'll make sure that goes on right. You should wash that around there, because the next time I try to get that, I'm going to leave it over here. I'm not going to try to put it away because I'm not. So y'all, here's what I wanted to do. I want to make a wreath with buttons. A little Christmas wreath, rustic little wreath with buttons. So now the best thing I thought to do is to I didn't have exactly the right kind. So I know that I need to make it round. The wreath needs to be round. And I'm just going to place buttons. There are a lot of them all the same that are be going around. I didn't have a big variety, mind you, but that's okay. I think it'll be fine. I think they'll be kind of neat. They're all in browns and tans and rustics and things. And I think that was supposed to go all the way down to the next button because I decided just to do these. I wanted something just a tiny bit smaller, but it didn't happen that way. And they really need to fit together pretty good. So what I'll do is lay out the first ones like this, and then so you can kind of see what's going on here. And it should have a rounded effect. I had a little picture to look at, but it should. And this was a Pinterest-inspired item that I saw. I was not looking for this. It came up. It came up in my search for something else. I don't remember what. I was looking for snowmen, rustic snowmen. Out of buttons, and this is what came up. So I took it. I said, let's go with it. All right, so we're just going to kind of let this be the beginning, and we're just going to start gluing buttons on. Now, just in case I didn't turn that glue gun on, I'm going to turn both glue guns on because we might need them both, and we'll probably, oh, word, my word, this one is going to drag the cord everywhere. Whoops, sorry about that. So let's just get this button on. Let's get this button on here. And we're just using Gorilla Glue, hot Gorilla Glue, hot. We don't want that to be too high there. So kind of, you know, little edging here. We're gonna make it work. But we better work fast. I think we better work fast. I probably should lay them out and then just pick them up and go. That's what I should probably do all the way around, because I think these go with. I tried to keep them together because I did do a little layout for myself, and I tried to pick them all up the way they should go. The way it looked best, I believe. So, do y'all think it's too early to start doing Christmas? It's not, is it? I don't think it is. I think Kippy had a good idea having a Christmas event. I think it's time to get, you know, my next thing would be something for Thanksgiving, you know, but that's still the same look as fall. It's the same look. You don't get out of that look. So y'all see what we're after here? We're going to move those out a little more. I can see a little better when I get it laid down here, what needs to round out. So these buttons must go here. And we're going to say, let's go in, and let's go out and in. And I don't know, they should go like this. They just have to go like this because I don't know how I had them before, but all these were the same buttons that were listed here, or that I had laid out, and it looked good. It looked really good. I thought it was just awesome little thing here. So I just kind of hated these big buttons. They just weren't my thing. I didn't really want to have them, but you know what? I don't have other stores like Michael's and Joann's. I have to go to Columbia for that. And I have a Hobby Lobby, but they don't have the buttons anymore. Do y'all know that? Did all the Hobby Lobbies do without buttons, or get away from that? Because I bought buttons. Used to be pretty cheap at Hobby Lobby, and I bought a lot of them from Hobby Lobby. So I don't know what happened there, but let's go with this and this. We better hurry. We're playing too much here, y'all. Playing too much. I have no idea how I had them before. I'm just trying to get that rounded effect of a circle, a wreath circle, and have it look halfway decent. Halfway decent. So you want to move them out a little bit, and then we glue them as so. Okay, that's kind of okay. It'll be good. We're gonna go for it, y'all. We'll take the, oh, that one's glued. I didn't remember doing that. I glued two. Here's the third one. Watch the holes that are in the buttons, because that glue will seep through, and that might not be too pleasant when you press down on it. I do have finger cots, or what do you call them? Those silicone things. I just think that I can do this without them. I'm a little nervous, but it'll be okay. When I put my first finger into it, then I'll grab one. How's that? How's that, y'all? And I'm going to fill in real quick with little things, I think, that will give, you know, a little fill in. It's just going to be a simple rustic wreath, y'all. It's easy. It's really easy to do. I think it is. I want to thank Hippie for having me, for allowing me to be in this group. I want to thank everyone else that's been in it, and appreciate you all for what you've done and the training. I loved the last Corey I watched, and I'm gonna, sure, those elf slippers are gonna be so sweet and so precious. I'm not a Grinch person. That I had glued. I'm not a Grinch person, but somehow my Chalk Couture has a Grinch unsmile or something stencil, and I'm thinking I want to. Ooh, we got a problem. Uh-oh, Houston, bring us another button here. How's that? Okay, I don't know what I did, but you know how it is. You think you have it all right, and it's not. Anyway, I think I want to do something with the Grinch. And my son, my almost 41-year-old son, loves the Grinch. He sings that song so well. He does that at karaoke, and it's always a huge, huge hit. So I'd like to do something for them to put in their new home. His wife might have a difference of opinion about that, but they are newlyweds as well, and are waiting to close on their home. So I thought, what about a neat little Grinch thing? So I have said all these words to tell you guys that at Hobby Lobby today I found some neat Grinch stuff. And I mean, I know everybody's seen it. It's nothing new. But I saw I had some really good ideas to make a wall hanging, a little wall hanging that would go, not on the Christmas tree, but just a wall hanging. This may look awful in the long run, y'all, because it's not round enough. I don't know. But let's see. I have a little silicone mat here. Let's kind of see if we can get that glue going. Okay, let's do this one. Let's hurry. Let's hurry. So I can't wait to see what's coming up. And you know, I said correct me because I don't know if I have that wrong. Mother, my family time. And I love to watch her. I should know a little better about her. But I'm relatively new to this group, so I'm learning everyone, and forgive me and give me some grace for that, because I just want everybody to know I appreciate you all. I really do. And Kippy is a wonderful person to watch as well. She's like really neat. I like her. She has like this nice sense of humor. Okay, this is all that I'm going to get for a wreath. It's not really what I wanted, but it's a little bit ugly, but that's all right. But I think, oh, I didn't glue that one. All right, well, hey, I think when I put some more embellishments on it, it'll have a different look. a little bit different. There's that glue coming through there, and there's, that didn't have very much glue. Let's put, ooh, a dollop. We put a dollop of glue there, and it's coming through those holes really well. So that's kind of what we have, and it looks funny. I know it looks funny, but let's do this. Remember that little heart at the beginning I told you about from the Rust-Covered Cottage by Christina? I painted this with a color called Jolene, Dolly herself's color. And then I had this little wreath thing that I found I found stuff from, where'd I get that from? Hobby Lobby, probably a long time ago, when it was probably 90% off, because I would not have paid that for it. But I want to take these beads and make them, that won't work. That won't work because you can't get through it. I just want to break the wire. It's a wire. And then we'll have beads everywhere. But I'll be using them. So I'll try to keep them captured in here, in this little corral right here, so they don't go everywhere. I don't know how many I'll need. I had thought about putting, there was another thing I had in my mind, y'all. I had things. There was this little, this just was today at Hobby Lobby, and it's like little nativity stuff. But I think that's overkill and too much. And then I've had these things that you make little wreaths out of, little hoops, embroidery hoops. I put my little embroidery, and then you put this on there, and you can put something on it and do something. So I thought, let's make that a bow. Okay. And in the meantime, I'm going to go and make some of these buttons darker because they're too light. And I had a ton of those like that light cream color. So we're going to take some Distress Oxide ground espresso. Everybody knows about that espresso. And we're going to, okay, wait a minute. I don't have to do, see, we're just going to make those buttons darker, the ones that are too bright to me, because we want it to be a little dim, a little dark. No, we don't. We want it to be, they say grunge, but it's distressed. We want it to be distressed. So that way it takes away, we're good. We're good. How's that? We're good. That's done. That's done. Done and done. I may do something else with it, but I don't think so. I don't think I want to mess with much of it. I think we're good because I left the edges. Y'all, that was perfect. Alrighty. Now, I have this other stuff. These are so good for, and it's 50% off, so you don't really want to take a $5.99 candle ring from Hobby Lobby unless it's 50% off to cut it up, okay? So I thought we would cut some of this little greenery, and we'll put around there. I don't want to get ahead of myself here. I don't want to run out of time, and I don't want to be short time. So what we'll do is we'll put a little thing here. I have no idea what my plan is here. I don't think I'm going to do very much, except I'm just going to go around and put some of these berries on here, and I'm going to put some of this greenery. It's not really the best way to go here. It's just not that good. You can't pull it off either, like, you know, you can't. So let's just go with this. We're going to cover that button pretty much. It's all right, though. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's going to look good, y'all. I think I probably better pull out that thing, that little thing. I have a whole bucket full of these, mind you. 3 years ago, I just got on Amazon and ordered a ton of them. And then never used them. Are y'all like that? Okay, so we think we need our bow. Oh, that ain't gonna go. Let's change that up a minute here. Y'all, I still have all those little hoops. This was the kit, the stuff that I got from Amazon 3 years ago. It's like 3 years ago when I started crafting. I had so much fun. Hey, 1,000 for $8.99. Walmart quit selling what? Amazon? I mean, buttons? Mine never has them. It's horrible. Dollar Tree girl. Oh, buttons. Oh, buttons. Yeah, because you know what? I have a lot of buttons, and I have the Walmart ones that you get in like those plastic jugs. I still have. I mean, I have, you know, I have some buttons, but when you get buttons and they don't have what you need in them, when they're not right, you can't. Like I had, I wish I had bought more tan ones. They had these jugs with, I got these, I don't know, a long time ago. This is blacks and grays, and there was also the same type of a jug that was smaller, like this. This is patriotic stuff, but that had some of the browns and tans in. So I just have a mixture of a lot of stuff that I've gotten from here and there in here. But and I pulled out of there, but there wasn't enough to make me happy here. So we need to do some twine. Yes, we do. And I have some twine somewhere. I had a little needle with some twine in it. That's not a little needle, is it? That's a big one. A big old one. Why is that like caught up in the middle of whatever? All right, y'all. So let's just tie this thing with some twine. Let's take our left-handed scissors. I don't know why I have left-handed scissors. I mean, I'm left-handed, but I don't really like the way they cut, I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure why, but I don't like it. So I'm going to make this is going to be a simple little bow. I really thought red would be better, but I guess the red accent will be better on this. They didn't have really, they have green in this little package, in this little thing. There's green and red, but the red doesn't work to put my Jolene heart on. Y'all, did you know that Dolly Parton released a cookbook, and she also has a lipstick. I don't know if that's new or not, but I just remember hearing somebody say that it sold out right away. So we want to put a little more of that stuff here on this side. I guess that's what we have to do. I put that little tiny sprig right there. That was pretty dumb. I mean, that was pretty... I think this will be all right, really and truly. Where's that thing? Y'all, be sure to join this group. Hi, Giselle. Oh, it's Giselle that's up after me. Or is it? No. No. Y'all, I have the lineup wrong. Somebody that knows, please tell these folks. And it doesn't matter who's up, they're going to be good. And you need to join this this group, Friday Favorites, so you can watch everybody and go back and see. You don't, it's not, it didn't go all day. I mean, it started out at noon. So there's plenty of time in your day to watch, to go back and see replays and watch things here. And I guarantee you will enjoy what you see. And I'm not sure that this piece of greenery is going to stick, I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm sorry if I have made a big mistake with who the presenters are. Cruz's Designs. Thank you, Giselle. Thank you very much. I printed it. I printed out the schedule probably way too early. I try to print everything that I'm doing, that I'm involved with, or so that I can go back and read it and hopefully get it right. And I think it must have changed, and I didn't. Oh, we won't tell your boss, Kim. No, shh, we won't tell him. They don't track your key punches, do they? They don't do. This doesn't. The button's not stuck, for crying out loud. Yeah, that didn't do real well at all. Either I didn't put enough or what, I don't know, but there's enough now. I wonder why that button didn't stick. Do you think it has to do with the crackle? With the Dixie Belle paint? No, that wouldn't matter, would it? Maybe. Okay, we need to shore up what we're doing. So y'all, Kim McCulley is at work. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell her boss. we would not want anything to happen. No. But we appreciate you watching. We're so happy to have you. So happy to have you. So, okay, you can't really see too much of the greenery, but there's, whoops, there it is. And now I can put that Dolly Parton Jolene colored heart on top of that. Hopefully it'll stay. Hopefully it will stay. So we get a little pop of red there with a sparkle. This is not a real involved craft. Yeah, Lisa, that's good. My little friend Sherry with Love, Laugh, Create, Craft Tea says it's pretty, and I think I like it. I think it'll be okay. It's good. It's okay. It's okay, y'all. It's all right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop a few beads in from that little wreath. I maybe better drop them in where they stick. Let's see. I have enough of them, I think, I think the best thing to do is go around and alternate a little bit and go all the way around and then come back. Don't you think that's the best way to... That didn't get me. I just was afraid it was going to. I was afraid it was going to. It's not sticking, so I think we have to... Why is my glue not working right, y'all? What's wrong with my glue? This is good old Gorilla Glue. It's wonderful glue. I think it has to do with this paint crackle deal. So we may have to be going back and redoing here. We may have to go back. I'm trying to just fill in spots with some red beads. And that's good. They should go really flat onto, I mean, ideally, the best way I think to do that is to put them either flat or on a button so you know that they have something to adhere to. And I'm trying to put where the little hole in them is not where it won't show. I may not be doing that very well, but we're just going to have a bunch of little red beads on here. Little ornaments on the wreath. I think that'll be good. That's kind of simple. Don't slow me down. It's oh my word, I need to stretch it out. Stretch it out. I have other things. I might do something else to it. Let's put one right here. Now, this is very simple. Children could do this, except for the glue. I mean, they could design their own and do it. I think I'm going to need some more beads. I have them, but they're not painted. They're not painted because these two are glued down. Whoa, wonder if we put the white beads, how that would look. Well, I've managed to have two on each area there. Okay, let's see. So that is kind of an even Steven thing. We have a lot of glue strings that we'll have to pull off. We have a lot. Well, y'all, it's just a little wreath. I don't like the bow. I do not like the bow. That may have to change. I was trying to stay kind of rustic, and now I have glued that thing on. I don't like it. I'm going to take that thing off. I have another heart, too, because you don't know how many things I've bought from Rust Covered Cottage. They're all puzzles. Those kits are all puzzles, and I'm scared to death of them. So they remain in the... Well, they've been unwrapped, but they remain in the... as they came, sort of. I need to be making them. I have my friend Jamie that this is not the way I want it. Here, let's get a real good glob of glue here for that plastic. This is some heavy-duty plastic. I got this today at the Hoblob for 50% off. So I think this will be a pretty. And I think what I'm going to do, oh, I got an idea, y'all. I got an idea. Oh, I got an idea. Look it, y'all. I didn't know what I was going to do. I'll be honest with you. I had so many things. I was going to do nutcrackers because I really want to do nutcrackers. And, wait a minute. And that's the one thing about Christmas that I want to do. So here's what we're going to do right now. We're going to put a little hang-do down here and let it stick. Now, I think I have a lot of time, and then all of a sudden it goes away, so I'm real sorry about that. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. I'm not gonna have that happen though. So now I have this other ribbon. Oh, right here. And this is from, I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm not selling Stampin' Up!, y'all. I'm no longer a demonstrator. But I did get we used to have these, we have these where we get ribbons and things that match and different things. And I bought like a pack, a deal where it's a share, where you get all the different scrapbook paper designs, 6x6 size, and then a yard of all the ribbons that they're offering. It's in their mini catalog for Christmas. So I'm thinking, let's just do this. Let's just do this. It's a really pretty ribbon, really is, and it's soft. It's very soft. So I'm going to just start a little bow. I was going to do something different. It's two-sided. Awesome. Two-sided. That's excellent. And you don't need very much. You just need enough to make a pretty little bow and cover up the general mess that you might have left here. Let's just do this. So a small bow. No, that should go that way. Y'all. And I'll probably just tie it with some twine as well. No, we tie it this way. Okie dokie. The twine matches. The twine matches. So it will look fine. And we're fine. We're okay. Let's tie it and then we'll cut it off. I'm working hard here. I'm working hard. One finger, how's that? I am dexterous, or whatever it's called. I usually have good vocabulary. Shape of a tree. I have that up my sleeve, Deborah. I have that up my sleeve. It's a different kind of project. It will be involving those. I'm excited about those. It'll be on one of these boards too. I thought about that, and then I thought, well, let's just do the wreath, because I thought the wreath would be a little easier because I have to stain all those blocks, you know, and that's a lot of labor intensive things. Okay, let's get this. We don't need much. I'm gonna leave the little twine hang down too. Okay, so y'all, alrighty. And what about a button? Well, what if we top it off with a button? After all, no, we can't top it off with a button. We got to top it off with Jolene. What's wrong with me, y'all? We got to top it off with Jolene. That Jolene's got me going, isn't it? I welcome y'all. Tina! Oh, my word. Hey, Tina. Y'all, welcome Tina. That's my friend Tina. I love Tina. I am so glad to see you. I'm going to have a tear. I don't want to stress you out either, but I'm so excited that you I mean, you know, that you came to watch me. I'm so excited. Okay, y'all. This is going to be it. What time is it? Oh, I still have time. Oh, Lord have mercy. What am I going to do, y'all? What am I going to do? I tried to stretch it, but don't worry. I won't fail. I won't be a fail. I'll try. The Mary is covered up. That's not what I wanted to do, but I guess everybody can kind of read between the lines that's Mary. Merry Christmas, or else we just, this Gorilla Glue's not as good as I thought it was, but I'm probably pulling everything up. I put too much on there to start with. Okay. Well, oh Lord, have mercy. We pulled a button. Well, we'll be sure to show you this little project when it's all done. Let's put that button back down, and let's put the Mary right here. I think it'll look okay right here, actually. Yep, I'm going to do that. And if it doesn't look okay, we'll do, I'm going to put it kind of underneath that Jolene heart. Shove it underneath. Just let it be glued down. Oh, y'all, that's okay. It's just, we just need to get it to stick, and we'll be good. So I think for the time being, we're good enough. I know what my tweezers. I don't want to ruin my tweezers. I use these in card crafting a lot. Okay, so we have. It's you know what it is. It's what it is. It's a Lindell original, sort of, with an inspiration from Pinterest, using buttons. There's strings everywhere. I think it's okay. I think it's a nice rustic look. I think my friend Tina and my friend Robin with Simi, they do a lot of rustic things, and I'm not as much a rustic person or primitive person, but I like it. I think it's good. It is 5:59 Eastern Standard Time, and I am almost done here. Thank you so much for having me, and do stay tuned for the following crafter. The crafter following me, and I forgot already who it is. I'm trying to see. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Well, she's not well. Okay, I see that. So, Cruz's Designs is up next, and I have to go and watch because I'm not real familiar. Is that Debbie? Is that Debbie or Deborah? I'm going to go and look. I'm going to learn everybody, y'all. I'm really new to the group, so I have to learn everybody. Thank you so much for the stars. Thank you so much for watching and sprinkling, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye, y'all. God bless.